think they should, or, the things that people do, the things that we've learned that people do. But God keeps saying, I got you. I got you. Stay over here. Stay over here. What time do we get the keys, man? I'm supposed to be L location at 11:30. Okay, 11:30, 11:30, 11:30, 11:30, 11:30, 11:30. Okay. Today is 11:22. There is so much power in the number 11:22. You add that one and one, you got two, two, two. I believe in signs and wonders. Signs and wonders are all around if you are paying attention. Paying attention. I see them, I hear them, and a lot of you are saying them. I do believe that God speaks to us through people if we would just listen. A lot of times we are in prayer asking questions, and then there's somebody who shows up and they answer the very question that you talked to God about. How could they know? They know because they are on assignment that they don't even know that they're on assignment for. They're just saying what they're saying and don't realize that they are being divinely used. You may, it's very highly unlikely that you will see a burning bush. Very unlikely that you will hear, "This is me, my child." Highly unlikely you will hear a voice in the middle of the night rumbling in your room. But what is likely is the people that are around you, that are connected to you, will say the words, will give you the answers that you have been praying for. The trick is you need to be in the rooms with the people who believe. And the people who believe will give you the answers. The people who believe will knowingly and unknowingly give you the answers that you've been waiting for God to give you. So many people in this room, in this circle, just start talking and words just start falling out. And then next thing you know, somebody has manifested something amazing. I think we have to start putting in the Telegram group our manifestations because there's so many now. There's so many now. Like the words that come out of your mouth are magical and miracle words. So say them. Say the words. Spell the words. When you take time to spell the words, to write the vision and make it plain, let me tell you, the spelling of the words are spells. What spell are you writing over your life right now? I don't care. Call me what you want. Say what you want. God told you to write it, not me. God told you to spell it. God told you to spell it out. What is a spell? What is spelling? Don't start with me. Don't you Christians come for me. God told you to write the vision and make it plain. He said the people perish for lack of vision. So when you write it, don't you got to spell it? God know what he was doing. God knew the whole plan. We just won't listen. We just won't take the time to spell it out. Spell it out over your life. How won't you spell it out over your life? SPELL. Spell your life. Noreen, it's the words, right? Noreen's the wordsmith. I don't know what y'all spelling over y'all life, but I'm spelling some good stuff over my life. Yep. And after you spell it out, then you gotta walk it out and walk it out and walk it out and walk it out. You gotta do what you said. You gotta call who you need to call. You gotta show up where you need to show up. You gotta go do the stuff. And sometimes, like this just happened to me. This just happened to me. Y'all know my car broke down, and I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna cost all this money to get my car fixed, right? And I'm telling myself that, right? And I realized that between the time my car broke down and yesterday, people have been giving me names of people to call. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to be able to afford it. But how do I know? How do I know that that's the truth? I didn't call them. I didn't call either of them. So, how do you know how much it's going to cost? It's just a number. You scared of numbers? You scared of numbers, girl. Melly, hey, Melly. You scared of numbers? Don't be scared of the numbers. So I said, you know what? You better call both of them today and go get the answers. Because how can you even move forward if you don't know the answers to the questions? Write your vision and make it plain so that when you write your vision and make it plain, that you can then walk that thing out. That once the vision is written, once the spell is spelled, then you okay. No one to carry. Once the vision is written and the spell has been written, the only thing that you have to do is now walk in the spellings that you wrote. God told you to write it. So go ahead and write the vision and make it plain. Pay attention to the signs and wonders. Pay attention to the things that people are saying that are speaking over your life. Now, if they speak of dumb stuff, then don't listen to them. But the ones that speaking the good stuff, the ones that saying, I got you, the ones that say, you got it, I got it, we got it, the one that say, we going up together, going up on a Tuesday. Well, we going up on a Saturday. It's a Saturday. It's Saturday today. But absolutely, you can have anything that you want in your life. The reason why you don't have it is because you don't believe. You don't believe. You don't get what you want, you get what you believe. What are you believing for? What are you believing for? I realized that after 60 years of my life, the biggest problem or the biggest holdback in my life is my own belief. My own belief. I am the only person, I am the only thinker in my head. I am the only one that's in here. There's nobody else in here. However, you can let other people in there by mistake. You could, but you are the only thinker in your head. So think better. Think bigger. Think it's not strange that God gave you that big old vision. You think the people who have the things that you may want are better than you? They ain't. They just made a decision faster than you. That's it. Faster than you. That's it. That's all they did was made a decision faster than you. You want to have a big old church like Joel Osteen? You want to have a strip mall of stores? You want to have a portfolio of real estate, or you want, they ain't, Danny, they ain't, and ain't is in the dictionary. Don't come for me. They not. You can be, do, or have anything. You just have to walk in that thing. You just have to walk in it. Okay, I want to have this. So that means if I want to have that, I need to do a little research. And the way the world is set up, research is easy now. Punch it in Google, punch it in AI. Everybody got the answer. I want to be a real estate investor. Do I need a real estate license? Nope. Well, what I need? Money. Well, where can I get it from? Funding sources. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. What you need? A plan. Hey Google, hey chat, help me write a business plan for becoming a real estate developer. Tell me what I need to have in place. All right, you need a bank account and an EIN, and that's it, I think. But go find out. Go find out. God has shared some visions in your mind that's waiting to come to pass. And when I think about the visions that's been in my mind, I told y'all about the lady that I'm supposed to give a house to. She's somewhere crying and praying. I see this lady I've been seeing this lady, I don't even know how long. It's been years. I've been seeing this lady. I could see it. If I close my eyes, I could see her standing with her three kids around her. And I'm holding the keys, giving her the keys, and she is bawling her eyes out and saying thank you and 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 thank you. We need to do the work. We need to do the work because there are people, a nation of people assigned to you, waiting for you to do the work. And when you do the work, they will be blessed. And in return, you will be blessed. What's going to happen when I give away one house? I'm going to give away two, and then 10. And then 5, and then you get a house, and 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 you get a house. And guess what? While everybody's getting a house, I get a house too. Oh, what? Come on. I don't know what your vision is. I don't know what God told you to do. But on this day, 11/22, I need you to write the vision and make it plain. You know why? When I looked up 11/22. I looked up 222. 222 says this signifies balance and harmony, faith. It is a message to stay true to your path. Today, you are being told to stay true to your path. Your path is your path. Stay on the path. Don't get off the path. And as you are on the path, as your thoughts and intentions are aligning with your goals, it is a reminder to have patience and trust the process. We're all in the process, especially in the process of manifestation. 222 suggests that your current path, not yesterday's path, not tomorrow's path, today's path, your current path is divinely supported. Your current path is divinely supported right now. So, whatever path you are on, God wants you to know that you are divinely supported, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. Today, you are divinely supported in the path that you are currently on. And what's going to be important on this current path is maintaining a positive outlook and belief because it is crucial for achieving your desires. Stop playing with me. What? Let me say it again. Let me say it again. 222. 11, 22. 1 plus 1 is 2.
Can
2.
you hear me?
I can. 222. 222. Balance, harmony, and faith. It is a message to stay true to your path as your thoughts and intentions are aligning with your goals. It is a reminder to have patience and trust the process, especially in your manifestations. It is saying that your current path, this path, the path today that you are on is divinely supported today. And all you have to do, the crucial part for you to do, is to stay positive and believe. It is crucial for you to achieve the desires of your heart. Thank you, Venus. It is a reminder that your life is balancing. It is encouraging you to have honest and open communication, to go ahead and resolve those conflicts with compassion, even if that means I'm just going to write it out and I'm not going to say nothing to you. It is a sign to have faith and patience. It means that your desires are on the way. You just need to trust the process. Your intentions are aligning with God. This says that your thoughts are becoming a reality and you're on the right track to achieving all what you are working towards. It didn't say just thinking towards, it says working towards. That means writing the vision and making it plain and then execute. It means walking it out. It means faith without works is dead. It means do something. Do something. Do something. It also means divine protection. Nobody can come from for you. This number is a signal that you are under divine protection, reminding you to nurture and care for yourself and relationships that you're a part of. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's a message that building a life with purpose and freedom is born now. Could you live your life in purpose? And I promise you, if you live your life in purpose, you will live a life of freedom because your purpose frees you. It frees you from the job. It frees you from bad situations because you get to control how you live, where you live, what you do, who you do it with. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. This number is a powerful symbol to bring your dreams into a reality. We are building these lives on solid foundations finally, combining the hard work with your long term vision. The day encourages a shift towards living more authentically and aligning your actions with true purpose. Come on, could you live more authentic? Tell the truth. I never liked you. And you know you really never liked me either. Well, you didn't. So why don't we just stop playing this game and tell the truth and let these chips fall where they be? See ya.
I just got here in time to hear that.
I'm so grateful for all that we are doing. Not only do you have freedom and purpose, but also financial opportunities. This is suggestion that this is a good day for career and financial decisions. with potential gains for hard work and wise investments. If you change your career, just be ready to walk in it. Just be ready to write out the plan, to if you're offering something, to write out the offerings, to do all of the things that come with this career change. You are a visionary. This is a reminder that you are the visionary. This energy is heightened and it's aligning the intuition, your intuition, with your big dreams and your big goals. Connect all your efforts today with your long term goals that's going to bring you a stable future. Tap into your heightened intuitive energy for this day to guide your decisions. Be open to new financial opportunities and shift towards living a more purposeful life. Embrace the change. Y'all ready? The song just asks us, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because be careful what you ask for. You just might get it. I just opened a new bank account specifically for the Healing House of Roses to the third power. And in opening it, the opening numbers are 111. Them numbers are picked randomly, right? 111. And then that was the account number. Then the routing number, guess what they got in it? 111. Sometimes spirit is yelling at you, but you're not paying attention. You know what 111 is a signal for? New beginnings. New begin. It's number one. It's the first number. Number one. New beginnings. We can't make the stuff up. We cannot make the stuff up. I am so grateful. Even when I think about Healing House number one, Healing House number two, now Healing House number three. I was going to call it 3.0, but what Manya said, I think that was Manya. That Manya said to the third power. And so I did a little digging on what the third power would mean. The third power means multiplied. To the third power means multiplied. It means multiplied blessings. When I think about the Healing House of Roses multiplied, that is now speaking about every person that went to Healing House number one and Healing House number two, every word that they spoke, every blessing that was said, every breakthrough that was held is now to the third power. Everything that was experienced in one and two is now multiplied to the third power for Healing House number three. I just read that this morning. To the third power. What? Who even says these things? See, people that believe with you allow God to let all the things come up and come out, because that is how we know that this current path that we are on, that I am on, is blessed by God. So don't call it robbery when stuff work out. When things work out for your favor. So when I call these people, they're going to give me a good number for my car. I already know. I know it's already done. I'll be back in my car by next week this time. I know it now. See, the biggest reason why we're not where we want to be is right here between your ears. It's your thought process. It's what you believe. If you believe, that sound good, Darlene, but I don't know. I don't know about if God feeds the birds. Y'all know the rest. The lilies of the field, who dresses better than the flowers that we see every day? God makes them beautiful and they don't have to do anything. Give us this day our daily bread. Do you got it for this day? Don't worry about tomorrow. But do know that you are more important to God than even the birds. So if he takes care of the birds, he will absolutely take care of you. So why can't you have the desires of your heart? Do you think that the desires of your heart that you made them up by yourself? Or do you think that your assignment has been loaded in you as your desire? Your desire to serve women, your desire to serve men, your desire to serve children, your desire to feed the hungry, to get school supplies, to run the things that you run. Do you think that that was your idea all by yourself? Or do you think that God loaded you with those desires of your heart? So for you to want them is regular, it's normal. You're supposed to want it because God gave it to you to want. He assigns us differently and some of us the same. But when you do it, baby, when you do it how you do it, that thing that you do when you do it so good, that sauce that you put on it, ain't nobody got your sauce. Nobody. Ain't nobody got that Noreen sauce. Ain't nobody got that Chanette pom pom sauce. Ain't nobody got it. Ain't nobody got that Sherry I'm so New York. Best I do it. Ain't nobody got that. That's her sauce. So even though you might do the same thing that somebody do, they ain't got your sauce. Do you think when I walk across the stage in my 5-inch heels that the person that come before me or after me is looking like me or talking like me or saying like me? Nope. Do you think that they will deliver a message like me? No. So the person that comes before and after me, they have their voice, and those people who need to hear them will hear them. The person who comes after me, they will hear their voice who needs to hear them. But when I walk on the stage, those people who are assigned to my gift and my work will hear me and hear me clear. They will hear me so clear that they will come running up to me after the thing is over. I know because it's happened already. It happens right here on social media, right here in Zoom. As soon as the call is over, guess what happened? Ring, ring. I never know who gonna call, but I'm always excited because somebody does. Girl, you was talking to me. Girl, I just need you to touch and agree that I'm going and that I'm about to, and I just want you to just put some blessings on it. And we just thank God right now. We thank God in advance for whatever it is that you're working on, whatever He loaded you with, whatever that thing is, that you will show up and show out for God, for the people who are assigned for you to you, and you yourself show up for you. Show up for you. You don't gotta wait for nobody to show up for you. You show up for you. And baby, this is the funny thing. When you show up for yourself, you just have a whole different like demeanor when you show up for yourself. When you show up for yourself, it's like, I don't care what you do, because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's almost like just such a it's almost like a cockiness. Like I'm me. I'm me. And I'm gonna show up as me every single time. And every time I show up, it's gonna be good. And I know it's gonna be good. When I get dressed in the morning, I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be a good day. Do I know what's gonna come up? I don't know. Do I know what's gonna come out? Mm-mm. But I trust God for the words. I trust God for the direction and the guidance. That's why I like live versus taped. No one carrier tell you I tape and I'm like, oh wait, okay, let me say that again. Live, you just gonna get it how it come. Taping is different. It's so formal. You gotta be formal. It's just different. But me, live, regular, listen, God be talking. God be talking. And I promise you, this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. We have been awaiting for dreams and goals to come to pass, and today is one of the days. It's not all of the days, but it's definitely one of the days. So let's see what the cards say. The cards say, I go within and connect with the part of myself that knows how to heal. I breathe deeply and fully, and I take in the breath of life, and I am nourished. You can nourish yourself. And this one says, ah, I release all criticism. I don't know who you talking to anyway. If you talking to me, you talking to you. So I release all criticism. It says, I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Imagine that. Imagine if the world knew that everything they give out will return to them. This says, I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. So, how would that impact conversations that people have every day? If you knew that the mess that you said out your mouth was going to come back to you, how would you speak? Would you say the same stuff that you've been saying to people, that hurtful stuff that you say? And a lot of times, people who are that way, they already live in that hurtful stuff. That's why they mad. But they don't know that if they stop, amen, their life would be so much better. In our 5 minutes of gratitude, it says one appreciates that daily life is really good when one wakes up from a horrible dream. Why not just realize it now? Just realize it now. Fill in the four blanks. An experience I cherish because it taught me something valuable, something or someone that made today a good day. An ability that I am fortunate to have. Something I have that makes it easy to love my life. Mm. And the affirmation says, I am falling in love with the journey of life. I am falling in love with the journey of life. I really, really am. Because I do understand that my life is following my words and my thoughts. Now that I believe better, believe bigger, that I can control my thoughts and my words, I know that my life will follow suit. Today is November 22nd in our daily, what is this book? A Deep Breath of Life. Daily inspiration for heart-centered living because we are people living from our hearts. For November 22nd, it starts with the word, don't even try it. Let not the clouds sit upon your brow. Look up, laugh, love, talk big. Keep the colors in your cheek and the fire in your eyes. William Hazlitt. Let not the clouds sit upon your brow. It is a cloudy day, but it ain't nothing cloudy about it. Look up, laugh, love, talk big. I feel like I want to say shit at the end. Talk big shit. Talk big. Keep the color in your cheek and the fire in your eyes. Do you know when you speak with passion that the world follows you when you speak with passion? So talk big. Pop your stuff. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know what's happening, what's going on. And it goes while reviewing the sales records of one of my early books, Joy is My Compass. I saw that it was selling rather sluggishly. Perhaps I thought it was time to let it go out of print. A short time later, I was presenting a lecture when a woman in the audience rose and stated, I just want to thank you for writing Joy is My Compass. That book inspired me so much that I decided to follow my bliss and I founded an AIDS hospice. Thanks to your influence, a significant number of people with AIDS are dying with dignity in the presence of love and compassion. I was stunned. While I had judged the value of the book based on sales, this woman was applying the principles to render a high and holy service. I recognized that even if no one else ever read the book, it would have been worth writing and publishing it for that one purpose. At times, I have felt guilty for not being out and on the front lines of relieving human suffering. While people are ministering to dying paupers on the streets of Calcutta, feeding hungry children in Africa, and changing the bandages of lepers in Molokai, I'm just writing books. I berated myself, but of late I have come to peace with the understanding that I am in my perfect position to serve best. If I were to be a missionary, Spirit would put the inspiration in my heart to do so. Instead, words come to me that inspire others to do what they do best. Know that God is using you in the highest way by instilling you with the joy to do what you love best. I swear I just said that. I just said that. I just said whatever it is that God has loaded you to do, you're already doing. That's what it's not by your own thought. It's because God gave it to you to do. He said, "Oh, I'm just writing books." But wrote a book that allows somebody to create something for somebody with AIDS to die in dignity and love. Most of the time, AIDS patients specifically do not. Their family's not there because they haven't agreed with their lifestyle. And so they usually are alone. It happened in my own family, so I know it. I wasn't one of the ones that didn't show up, though. I could tell you that. I had been front and center the entire time. So that's what it says. It says, I have come to peace with the understanding that I am in my perfect position to serve best. You are in your perfect position to serve best. If you were to be anything else, God would have put that inspiration in your heart to do so. Instead, you are doing what God has put on your heart to do, whatever that is. Don't let anyone or anybody make you believe that you should be doing something else. I was told in the beginning of my speaking career that it was BS. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear you. Let's just suppose I listened to that. And I want to say for a short while, it kind of slowed me down a little bit. But when God has placed it in you, it's going to wake you up out your sleep. It's going to come get you in your dreams, whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. God is not going to allow you to rest until you say yes. See, they say many are called, few are chosen, but the other part to that is few choose Jonah and the whale. If you don't choose, man, if you don't choose what God is giving you, your life, I can't even tell you what it could be. I know for every day that I stayed away from my gifting, my life was not good. I felt like I was in the well. But the moment you say yes to what God has put on your heart to do, the world opens up. The world opens up, it becomes your oyster. Everything begins to fall in place. And if you haven't seen anything in my life, just know that I am the evidence of that. Those of you who have been with me these 1,431 days, you see me up, you see me down. You see me laugh, you see me cry. But you've seen the journey. You've seen the journey. And here we are, well in it. It says, I will not attempt to judge against your will of joy for me. I surrender to what I love, trusting that you are serving through me. Say it again. I will not attempt to judge against your will of joy for me. If I do what God tells me, it will be joy for me. I surrender to what I love. Anything else is not going to be love. I surrender to what I love. You know, you're doing stuff you don't love. But when you surrender to what you love, trust that God is serving through you. I surrender to what I love, trusting that you are serving through me. I follow my heart and trust God to run the universe. Follow your heart, and God will bring all of the things that He promised. Those words, your words, God's words will not return undone. They can't. They can't. So when you say that this is what I'm doing, this is what is going to be, the only answer is your wish is my command. That's it. That's all. So, mm, 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 mm.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Are we ready?
Nope.
Okay.
Does anybody have anything they want to add? I see some things popping off in the chat. Let me see. Highly favored by Almighty, God loaded. Be filled with enthusiasm. Success is not a straight line. It surely ain't. It surely ain't. It surely ain't. So all of the things that we are being told to do, you would like to think that it was your idea, but it wasn't. It's God's idea. Go ahead, Noreen.
Just wanted to touch back on the topic of the the sowing and the reaping, because that's another big topic and
Yes.
another important topic. So that's why for me, I believe that it should be taught as children, so that children grow up knowing that and having that and make better choices. So that's one of the giftings I know I have to do with
Ab-
that.
Absolutely. Let the kids know. Let the kids know.
Yeah, yeah.
Belief is the programming that combines works and faith. The traumas on the journey is the virus that corrupts the programming. Absolutely. Absolutely. And people can do it and don't even realize that they're doing it. People can talk such crap over your life and you could believe it. Oh,
And Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
absolutely. Yes, Jeremiah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Jeremiah said, "This is some awesome food for us today." For me too. For me too. For me too. You know, when I say whatever it is that God gives me to say, I promise you that I promise you that it's for me too. That it's my job to listen to myself because sometimes it feels like that too to me. It's not working. What else I'm gonna do? I don't want to work for nobody. I just want to do the desires of my heart. But we gotta be smart because we still gotta live, right? So you do the other stuff and you allow the other stuff to be your investor for the God work. And when the God work is done, I promise you, it must exceed the other stuff. And when it does, you can release the other stuff. I'm just being patient because I know that I have evidence already in my toolbox that things are working and suddenly. So I am expecting and suddenly six figures in my account because I showed up. And suddenly, I just want to help you do it all over the world. And suddenly, you have access to my jet to go wherever you want to go. We don't care what the world is doing. And suddenly, the words that fall out of your mouth, the things that you think in your mind. I told you I got that security system and I never said it out loud. I thought it in my mind. I never said it out loud. But it's one of those things that you got to write down so that you know, like, that happened. Because we don't want to take these things lightly. Because if I had called, if that concierge service was not in place and I had called for that service myself, it would not have turned out that way. And it was funny because I had decided that I was going to make my own phone calls because the reviews of this concierge company was all bad. Everybody was like, "Oh, they never get anything done. You think your stuff is turned on and it's not, and all this and everything and whatever, whatever. Just do it yourself." But when I thought about it, I was about to go call somebody for, and then God said, "Let them people do what they do." It was the best experience I ever had in my life. Like literally, all I did was give them my information and they called. One of the companies I needed to speak to them, they sent me a text message and said, "We are calling the gas company right now. They need something from you that only you can give them. I don't know, social security number, something." And they said, "But we're calling them now. And when we get a representative on the phone, we will call you and then we will patch you to the call." They must have sat on hold for 30, 40 minutes. And then when somebody got on the call, I got a call, and it was them. "Hi, this is the concierge service. We have the representative from the gas company." And then the lady said, "They called for you?" I said, "Apparently." And she did all the stuff. "Hey, Vern. Go ahead, Nona Carrie. So let God do what God is doing. Y'all mind y'all business."
So you know how you have that mic on your chest
Mhm.
and it picks up everything. I hate that I wake up sounding like Barry White. I promise. I went to bed early. I had my cardamom tea.
Sexy.
What is it I need?
It's sexy.
It's okay, we'll go with that. When Noreen speaks with that nice, sexy voice, I don't say the same. Someone told me I need something else in my throat, but that's for another call. At any rate, so what I started doing is I'm not a coach, right? But I guess I'm a coach now.
You're a
I'm a
coach.
podcast coach. But what I started doing, remember I said I was gonna start doing posts, Facebook posts, Instagram posts, whatever, just little short posts so I can start directing people to my show. Cause
Yeah.
I've never, been in the forefront. So, and I'm like shy to do it. But I said I'm gonna start doing it. But every now and then you'll say something and I'll say, "Okay, let me go into my homie and ask him homie Chad, what you think about this?" And so today I did that, and this is what Chad came up with. So it's gonna be about 2 minutes to read, okay? It
Mhm.
says, "Waiting for the right moment, waiting until you have more money, a bigger title, a perfect plan, or a sign from the heavens written in the clouds. We tell ourselves, when I just get this one thing, then I'll be ready to do what I'm called to do." She is here today to tell you with every fiber of her being, and that's you, stop waiting. That feeling of not being ready is the biggest lie the enemy has ever sold. Here's the truth. I need you to get deep down in your spirit today. You are in the perfect position right now, in this very moment, to be exactly who God designed you to be.
Yep.
Again, you are in the perfect position right now, in this very moment, to be exactly who God designed you to be.
That's the third time.
Right. Your current circumstances are not a barrier. They are your training ground. Your past mistakes are disqualifications. Are not disqualifications. And let me fix that. Your past mistakes are not disqualifications. They are your credentials. Your scars are your testimony. And your story is the very thing that qualifies you to serve the people you are meant to serve. God didn't make a mistake with you. He didn't drop you in the wrong time, the wrong place, or the wrong body. Every single step, every heartbreak, every victory has been forging you into the unique, powerful weapon of love and service you are today. So when she says talk your shit, she is not talking about ego. She is not talking about arrogance. She is talking about speaking the truth of what God has placed inside of you with unapologetic confidence. She is talking about declaring the vision he gave you, even if your hands are shaking while you write it down. She is talking about owning your gifts without downplaying them to make other people feel comfortable. Talking your shit in the kingdom means you finally agree with what God says about you. It means you walk into a room knowing you belong there because you were sent there. It means you share your ideas, you launch the business, you write the book, you start the ministry, you love the people he's put in front of you because you understand that your purpose is not on hold. Your purpose is now. And this isn't just for you. This is about service. When you dim your light, you are robbing the world of your very, so I say that. This is about quotes, service. When you dim your light, you are robbing the world of every solution, the very word of encouragement, the very act of kindness that someone else is praying for. Your obedience is tied to someone else's breakthrough. So let's make a pact today to believe better. Believe that you are enough right now. Believe that you are equipped right now. Believe that your voice matters right now. So your assignment is for today. The people God designed you to serve need the version of you that exists today, not the perfect version you're hoping to become tomorrow. So go write that vision, make it plain, then open your mouth and speak it into existence. The world is waiting.
Mm. And let the church say amen.
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 Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we need a song.
Bridget, did you hear that?
Put that in Telegram, please. Thank you.
Please and thank you in Telegram. Jeremiah said
Listen,
amen.
I excuse me, Darlaina, pardon me.
When I do the video
I
for it, I'm sorry, Bridge.
Amen.
When I do the video for it, because that's what I have to do it for. That's what is in my spirit that I have to start doing. So God has been telling me pay attention and take my nuggets and put it. So it's with all y'all that I'm gonna get on video, and then when I post a video, I'll put it in Telegram.
All right.
but this is what I wanted to say. That's a recap of what we say every day. Like I can hear all of us in what she just read.
Mhm.
Everything she just read is us. So the point is it's already in us. When we think it's not there, it's already there. Like the fact that you feel that you are not equipped when you have God in you is a lie. It's the biggest lie ever told. It's in that recap. That
Mhm.
recap is just simply saying, I hear Darlena saying, what she said, the chat said she's not talking about ego. She's not talking about having a big head, but being confident. You have to be confident. Do you understand? Paul was a person who killed Christians and he was converted and showed back up talking about the same Jesus that he was killing people for. Now, do you think he had to have some confidence
Mhm.
to show back up and tell people, oh, yeah, I know I had said that God ain't real, but I'm back. I'm back. And I want y'all to know, oh, he real. Because you know what he did for me? He blinded me. He turned me around and he changed my name. He was Saul. He
Mhm.
got changed his name to Paul. Like, look, I'm gonna tell you something. The bit I talk about it all the time, it's a lie. It ain't even a different lie, y'all. It's the same damn
Same
lie.
lie.
It ain't even a different lie. It's the same damn lie that's been told for 2,000 years, spread across generations, and people believe the lie. The minute you start, I said it yesterday, ground zero is a good place to be because the rock at the ground, the rock at the bottom is Jesus Christ, God, your higher power, whoever you believe in, baby, the person that got us spinning on the axis of the world, whatever you believe in, baby, take that and understand that you are well equipped. It was not an accident that she read. It's not an accident that you are here. The enemy tells you the same lies. It ain't even and I bet you if we sat here and talk about what we heard in our ear, it'll all be the same thing.
Mhm.
It'll be all this we done talked about it.
Yes.
It's all the same lie.
All the fun.
So don't believe the lie.
Don't
Don't
believe.
believe the lie.
Believe the lie.
Don't believe the lie. And Nona Care, I was like, I was listening to Nona Care yesterday, and the whole time I'm saying, Nona Care is a whole producer. I wish she'd just cut it out. Stop.
Cut it
She
out.
a whole
Knock it
producer.
off.
Please,
Knock it off.
please, please, please,
Knock it off.
please, girl.
That's
You
what
is
she said.
a
That's her
whole
word.
producer. Like,
Yes.
this the same lady that produced all these shows she's talking about. And I'm
Yes.
like, the enemy will have you so overwhelmed. That's the trick. The trick is to have you overwhelmed. I was driving last night and Spirit said, pull over. Pull over. You tired. You gonna drive until you ain't got nothing else left in your body. Pull over. And I pulled over. I ain't asked them people no question. I told them, I said, hey, I'll be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Cause I'm tired and I've been driving all day. And I'm not gonna keep on driving. Like, no, y'all not gonna wear me out. That's the enemy want to wear you out until you just give up.
Yes.
And that's in the book. I save the rest for the artist way. The artist way had talked about that a little bit in chapter 9. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
Mm.
I love everything that is coming out. Nona Carey, will you humor us and read that one more time, please?
Absolutely. But let me tell you how the enemy is. I gotta clock into this thing. So I can't even do the artist way. I miss artist way. This be my second week. So I just said to myself, it's okay. You have the books, you have the tools, they're here. So when you are off, if it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, Thursday, maybe you can't do it on Saturday, but complete the assignment. So I'm gonna complete it, right? But I can't do it with you guys. And I'm hurt. I'm butt hurt. let me let me go find it. And what I did with this, I updated the she part because it said, because remember, I would have been reading it out loud on the post. So if something jumbled somewhere, no, that's why, because you had just said it. So I changed it to she, because you just said that. You just said it. All right. And the title was, and that's what it was. You said believe better, believe bigger. That's where, and that's all I put in. It's time to believe better. It's time to talk your shit. That's what I put in. I was like, help me with a post for that. And that's where everything came from. Just so you guys know the background. All right. So, waiting for the right moment, waiting for you to have more money, a bigger title, a perfect plan, or a sign from the heavens written in the clouds. We tell ourselves, oh, yes, right. I'm sorry. I digress. You can post this yourself because you got the ability over there on your thing to post it in Telegram. So, Gwen, tell Darlene to post this thing with
Okay.
this nice sultry voice. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me drink a little bit of my Cardamom.
Do it, Darlena, please.
Okay, I will.
You don't get in trouble, Darlena.
I know.
Don't make her repeat herself.
I'm scared.
Yes, you need to be. Look, I lost it. Hold on. All right, here we go. Waiting for the right moment, waiting until you have more money, a bigger title, a perfect plan, or a sign from the heavens written in the clouds. We tell ourselves, when I just get this one thing, then I'll be ready to do what I'm called to do. Uh-oh.
He
Huh?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. It was some feedback.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody was talking. All right, I'm starting again. Waiting for the right moment, waiting until you have more money, a bigger title, a perfect plan, or a sign from the heavens written in the clouds. We tell ourselves, when I just get this one thing, then I'll be ready to do what I'm called to do. She is here to tell you with every fiber of her being to stop waiting. The feeling of not being ready is the biggest lie the enemy has ever sold you. Here's the truth. I need you to get deep down in your spirit today. You are in the perfect position right now in this very moment to be exactly who God designed you to be. I repeat, you are in the perfect position right now in this very moment to be exactly who God designed you to be. Your current circumstances are not a barrier. They are your training ground. Your past mistakes are not disqualifications. They are your credentials. Your scars are your testimony, and your story is the very thing that qualifies you to serve the people you are meant to serve. God didn't make a mistake with you. He didn't drop you in the wrong time, the wrong place, or the wrong body. Every single step, every heartbreak, every victory has been forging you into the unique, powerful weapon of love and service you are today. So when she says talk your shit, she is not talking about ego. She is not talking about arrogance. She is talking about speaking the truth of what God has placed inside of you with unapologetic confidence. She is talking about declaring the vision he gave you, even if your hands are shaking while you write it down. She is talking about owning your gifts without downplaying them to make other people feel comfortable. Talking your shit in the kingdom means you finally agree with what God says about you. It means you walk into a room knowing you belong. You belong there because you were sent there. It means you share your ideas. You launch the business. You write the book. You start the ministry. You love the people he's put in front of you because you understand that your purpose is not on hold. Your purpose is now. And this isn't just for you. This is about service. When you dim your light, you are robbing the world of your very solution, of the very solution, the very word of encouragement, the very act of kindness that someone else is praying for. Your obedience is tied to someone else's breakthrough. So let's make a pact today. Believe better. Believe that you are enough right now. Believe that you are equipped right now. Believe your voice matters right now. Your assignment is for today. The people God designed you to serve need the version of you that exists today, not the perfect version you're hoping to become tomorrow. I'm gonna repeat that. Your assignment is for today. The people God designed you to serve need the version of you that exists today, not the perfect version you're hoping to become tomorrow. So go write that vision, make it plain, and then open your mouth and speak it into existence. The world is waiting.
Mm, 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 mm. You better clock that tea. You better clock that tea. You know, when we start these calls, when I start these calls in the morning, and lately God been speaking so much that we be over every day. Like for the last 2 weeks, we've been over because God is talking, and God is talking to you so loud and so deeply. If you don't get up off your rusty dusty and get this work done, playtime over. You keep talking. We keep talking about how we gonna be in 2025 and what we was gonna do in 2025, and it's still just talk. Talk. You got to do some stuff. The people that's doing it and making the money, they are doing things. They are showing up. They are not in their house. They are at the networking events. They are a part of the Chamber of Commerces. They are at their enterprise centers. They are at the places where people help people to become the thing that God gave you to do. You might not be able to do it all by yourself. You need somebody to show you the way. Like, how do I become this amazing real estate person that I'm talking about? How do I open this house that makes money? I got people. I promise you, the first time and the second time, I didn't have nobody. But this time, I got people. People have come out of every which way. People that talk about, okay, maybe when you think about, who's gonna provide the things that you need in the house, like who are you thinking about? And I'm like, women owned, Black women owned businesses. So I was talking to Manya about it yesterday. She gonna have her Uka Uba that's gonna be exclusive at the house. I got my other girlfriend who makes candles. Her candles will be exclusive at the house. It's another girl that makes the same girl that makes the candles makes the soap is gonna be exclusive at the house. You're not gonna get no bar or dial. You're not gonna get no bar Irish Spring. But you will get that Art by Tandra up in there. You will get that Everything But Shay from Uka with the Uka Uba up in there. And if you are a women-owned business or a Black-owned business that wants to support something, consider it a bed and breakfast that meets holistic healing. If you have a holistic product that can serve my folks, then by all means, I want you there. I got people. I'm not going to do this by myself this time. So, and you don't have to either. Whatever it is, God has the answers. You just have to lean in and say, "This is what I'm doing," and watch the rest of it unfold. I couldn't make this stuff up. Nona Carey said, "Let's go see Tandra." We go see Tandra, and she got all the stuff in the house already. I knew she was doing it, but I didn't know she was doing it like at the level that she's doing it. Oh my God. You know, when you go places and you get certain things, you get this little bag, it's exclusive. How much is exclusivity worth to you? We got people in here that's doing super dope, amazing things. And we never know how these conversations are going to go. But God is very intentional about this day on 11/22. There's
This
two.
is called community, Darlena. This is community.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I hope that you heard it for yourself. I hope that you heard what you need to be doing next. There are some things that we can be a human being about, but when you are ready to level up, there are some things you must do. And the first thing is to show up for yourself. To show up in the belief that you can be, do, or have anything that God has put on your heart to do. Because don't give yourself all the credit to think that you thought it up all by yourself. You didn't. You came preloaded with that. And if you think about it, it probably goes all the way back to your childhood, how you've been serving and doing the things that you've been doing. You've been this person. Now it's time for you to develop it to the point where you can live off of it. Because people pay for what they want. They be like, oh, well, I don't want to charge this much and I don't want to charge that much. I just want to be. No, charge the money. I've seen people that live in places where they got they wearing $1,000 wigs on their head and rent ain't even $1,000. People pay for what they perceive value in. Give them the value and they will pay the money. Thank you, everybody. Sherry, I haven't heard your voice in a while. How you doing? That's my sister. I am well equipped for my.
I'm here.
I'm here. You doing all right?
Yes, we've been on the training started on Thursday. So
Yes.
I'm in the Poconos
Yay! You at
and
the Woolworth House, right?
yep, and there'll be a celebration tonight and today is my first day kind of off.
Okay.
So, yeah, I took some herbs that are really working.
Nice, nice, nice.
So I'm chilling right now, but oh lordy lordy. But yeah, and yesterday I was talking to Monique's daughter because she taught an artist way class. And I said, yeah, well, I'm doing it with this group. Excuse me, I'm doing it with this group. And we've been meeting like 1,431 days. How
That's
the heck did I know the exact number?
because that's how God do.
Exactly. So when you said it this morning, I said, go ahead, God, look at you. Look at you, because I pulled the number that I just thought would be the number, and I was
That's
spot
okay.
on,
Hot on.
spot on. So grateful.
So grateful. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so grateful.
You just let them know I appreciate everything that they're doing, that they are my blueprint. And
All
I'm
right
looking
now.
forward to meeting them one day because I do believe that I will follow suit, but with my own juice.
And I will say that what she did was partner with a woman who had a bed and breakfast for 15 years, and she's operating as a consultant now. But we have like a major operations manual now that, you don't have to know the whole manual by heart, but every kind of situation
Address.
that could happen, at least you have a point of reference and forms and things you can go to. And yeah, so you got to get your systems
Yeah,
manual, in order.
absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
I would love to see that blueprint. Well, here we are, y'all. Look, this is definitely an amazing day, an amazing time, and this day is definitely moving. So let us get to the work that we need to do. So, Dr. Long, if you will come and give us our blessing for today.
Can you hear me?
Yes, and then we'll take like 5 minutes, and then we'll come right back for the artist way because I got somewhere to be. I got how Debbie say I got a hard stop. Because I got to go get the keys, man. I got to go get the keys. So
Yay.
thank you, everybody. Go ahead, Dr. Long.
Wow. Boy, I thought I was late and I was right on time for what I needed to hear. Stop making excuses and talking about it ain't doing it. Hallelujah. All right, everybody. I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed going in.
My favorite going
I'm
in.
blessed coming out.
I'm blessed.
My
Blessed
favorite going
coming out.
out.
I'm blessed in the city.
Blessed
My
in the
Blessed
I'm
favorite
in
in
the
the
blessed in
city.
the
city.
city.
I'm blessed in the Poconos.
I'm blessed
I'm
in the
blessed in
Poconos.
the Poconos. You know that's right.
I'm always in the right place at the right time
I'm
I'm
always
always in the
Always in
right
the right
place
Place
at the
at the
place
at the
right
right
at
right
the
time
right
time
time.
time
with the right people,
with the
with
right
With
the
the
people.
right
right people.
people,
people
doing the right thing
in the right.
doing
Doing
the
the right
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 thing.
thing
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 for the right reasons.
for
for
the
the
For
right
the
right
reason.
right
reason.
reason.
And everything's in divine order.
And
Everything.
everything
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 is
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 in
in
divine
divine
order.
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 As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
Jabez.
as
Jabez
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 says,
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 Bless
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 us
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 indeed.
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 Expand our territory.
Expand
Expand
our
Expand
our
our
territory.
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 Extend an open hand of favor to us.
extend
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 an
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 open
open
hand
open
of
hand of
hand of
favor
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 to
to
us.
to us,
us,
that we may do no harm.
That
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 we
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 may
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 do
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 no
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 harm,
harm.
no
harm.
harm.
And we let go and let God.
we
and
let
we
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 Let
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 go
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 and
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 let
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 God.
God.
God
go.
Then go with the flow.
go with the flow.
Go with
Go
the
with the
flow.
flow.
flow
And let the blessings and the money roll in.
Let the
And
blessing
let
And
the
let
Let
the
the
favor and the
blessings and the
blessings
money
money
and the money
roll in.
roll
roll
in.
in.
From the north, south, east, and west.
north,
from
south,
the
From
From the
the
north,
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 south,
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 east,
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 and
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 west.
west,
and west.
west.
From above and beneath.
from
above,
From
above
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 and
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 beneath.
beneath,
beneath.
beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
from
from
no,
From
known
known
Known and
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 unknown
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 sources.
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 Tell us about our money, doctor.
we have supernatural, unlimited money, sowing supernatural, unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance so we never run out.
Never,
Never, never,
Never
Never
run
run
never.
out.
out.
never run out.
We always have more than enough.
we
Always
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 have
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 more than
more
more
enough.
than
than
enough.
enough.
We have what? Money. Oh, we have more than enough to do anything our heart desires.
We
Have
More
have
than
more than
more
enough
than
enough
to
to
enough
do
to
do
do
anything
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 our
Anything
hearts
our
our
heart
heart
our
desire.
desires.
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 And more than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
And
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 more
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 than
than
enough to
enough
do
to
enough
do
to
anything
do
God puts
anything
in
anything
God
our
that
puts on
heart
God
our heart
puts on
to
our
to
do
do
heart
for
for
to do
others.
for
others.
others.
We have money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep.
We
And
have
money
Got
money
to
money to
spend,
spend,
and
money to
money
money
to
lend,
lend,
Lend and
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 money
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 to
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 keep.
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 Because our bank is in.
Heaven.
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 All right, branch banks of heaven,
Am
go
ready.
do what God put on your heart to do for yourself first, and then for others after that. Hallelujah. Boy,
hallelujah.
I was so
Hey,
late and on time all the time.
Right on time.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
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 Well, thank
Amen.
you everybody for being
Bridget, we going to work today?
Yes, ma'am.
All
Amen.
right, you
Amen.
heard it
Amen.
too, huh?
here. So I will see everybody back at 9:45 for the Artist's Way in the Zoom room.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right, now,
They said
let's
it was
go.
gonna be rainy, but the sun, look at the sun.
It's raining in New York. All right.
Oh,
Cloudy in the
it was
Poconos.
raining here too, but the sun just came out. I just seen it. It just
Okay.
Is you lucky? It's on this side cloudy.
it's cloudy over there. Okay,
wait,
nope.
we are the sunshine.
We are
Yeah.
the sunshine. We bring the light.
Amen.
We
See
bring
you
the
with
light.
that.
We bring the light. Well, thank you, everybody. I'll
You
see
are my
you sunny day.
sunshine. You make me
Oh,
feel.
Danny said it's sunny in Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay, sunshine in Indiana. I love that.
The
Yeah.
sun never stops shining. I don't care how many clouds is out here.
That,
Amen.
Remember, the sun never stops shining.
All right now.
that just get blocked a little bit from time to time. Thank you, everybody.